of Hawks Sixers. Thanks to PointsBet, each player is competing on behalf of one lucky PointsBet user. One viewer will end up winning big tonight. We'll reveal who that is at the end of the show. How is the game going? Well, let's look at the scoreboard. Darren, yeah, you're down 350 so far. Ryan, nothing is cashed for you yet. Tobias' bet isn't looking too promising, but you have 4 more that are still up in the air. Darren, you missed your first quarter bet. Seth Curry had 14 points in the third quarter alone. Meanwhile, Kevin Huerter started 0-7, and then the Hawks didn't break 50 until halfway through the third quarter. Absolute stink bomb so far. So, Darren, what is your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Mm-hmm. Maybe that'll save your ass, but we will find out. Ryan, no results for you yet, but if you do look good, and what looks good is Trae Young going under 10.5 assists and the total going under. And if Trae hits one more three, that will cash for you. But Tobias Harris has had a quiet night so far. It's a pretty strong start there. How do you feel, Ryan?
I'm a little lukewarm, man. I'm a little lukewarm, but like I told Darren before the screen, I find a way to split even. So I'm holding on to Trae Young not getting more assists. I know in his heart the 3 ball is there, even though Doc is ushering him to the rim, so he needs to get up some more 3 balls. Maybe Tobias gets hot, but I don't think that's gonna hit. And my under on 224. Hopefully the game is slowing down a bit, but I can't reveal my other bet. But my goodness, that's all it was. Hey, Darren, I'm gonna just say my goodness, man. I'm gonna leave it there. If we're not in reveal time, I'm gonna say my goodness, man.
All right, we're just having a little bit of a mic problem with Darren. He'll be back at some point. But Ryan,
am I back? Am I back?
You feel?
Am I back?
Okay, well, no, Darren, we hear you. We don't see you.
I'm back.
All right, he's back, guys. Okay, go ahead.
Let me in.
Okay, whatever it was you were saying.
Okay, I'm back in the box. Okay, no, we've never had in our previous 6 shows a situation where there was nothing revealed or nothing had been won or lost by the other contestant or any contestant. So I think this is pretty awesome. When we designed this show, this is perfect right now.
Yeah, there's still a lot of anticipation. I feel sweet and sour, but in the betting world, anything can happen. So pretty much Philadelphia has dominated the night, but because I still have bets going, I'm alive, okay? The Hawks may be cold, they may be toast, but I'm enjoying watching the game. I'm still cheering, every time Trae Young gets the ball, the Hawks are past half court. I'm looking for a 3-pointer right now, okay? That's money for me, guys.
Well, let me tell you something. We got 6 points right now. You better look back at the scoreboard, buddy.
Yeah, I don't like this right now. I'm not happy about this. So this is a good time, actually, for us to reveal our major wagers. I mean, the game's not over yet. Darren, you have a chance to come back here. Hopefully you have something up your sleeve, because it's time to reveal the major wager. Each contestant submitted their major wager before the game even started. They could major up to $1,000, so this bet may swing the entire game. So, Darren, let's see what you had. Is your major wager going to help or hurt you?
I have Hawks plus 7.5, and they're now down by 4 with 250 to go.
That's not bad. I like that. For how much?
Unfortunately, only $500. So that's gonna hurt me. So I'm
gonna hurt you, but that's not a bad bet. I wish it was a bad bet.
Negative $500 then. So
hold on. So to be clear on the game, I want Darren to do bad, or I'm worried about me.
Both.
Okay. All right.
Well, so let's see. Let's see your major wager.
Do I have to reveal it, or can I hold on
Yes.
to it?
I
Or
love
can
the
I hold
legal
on?
pad.
Yeah,
I
this
see
guy. Yeah.
under 50 and a half
Oh,
points for a thousand. It's
Embiid 30 and a
30 and a
half.
half points.
Under.
Embiid under 30 and a half. $1,000.
Yeah, his knee was
Oh
hurt,
my
right? Yeah, big knee hurt.
gosh.
Yeah, not sure if he's gonna play. Yeah,
They
yeah, not
injected
sure if he's
Red
playing,
Bull
right?
into there. I'm so scared, Darren. What have you seen? Let's see the scoreboard right now. Oh
Oh
gosh.
my
Okay, so they're
God.
within two. The Hawks are within two now.
My God. My God.
Ryan looks terrified. I am not happy about this and would love to not be live on
Can we just
the
go over some
internet.
things with the control room? Trey has 2 threes. How many assists does he have right now?
He has
Okay,
7 assists right now.
Okay, Tobias is out of the question, and right now we're at 206 points. Let's go to overtime, baby. Let's go to overtime here. Come on.
Darren wants overtime.
gosh.
I want to go to bed at some point.
I
would love
actually
for
don't want
the
overtime.
Sixers to
I
win
don't
this game.
No, I don't want overtime because then Trey will get the 3, and that's his biggest thing. I can't have him hit a 3. I can't have him hit a 3. So
We haven't had any games go to overtime so far, though. Thank you, Lord.
Hey, so I didn't have to bet 1,000 on the major wager.
You didn't have to. You could have bet any or all of it.
Well, I felt really
All right, we got
good.
to talk about the game, though. The production guys are in my ear. They're saying we got to talk about this game, which I thought we were, but here we go. So, I mean, Atlanta's down by 2. We have 1:26 left. Ryan, when you were in this position as a player, what was going through your head?
For one, playing for Doc, you were frustrated blowing the lead, and Philadelphia was in this situation in the last game, and now they have a chance to give it up. Atlanta's a confident young team. This would be a momentous swing in the series if they lose this on the road. So now it's tough for Philadelphia.
Trey,
and
by the
Darren,
way, Trey got fouled on a 3.
He got fouled on the 3. So they
Yeah.
actually have the chance to take the lead. So the frustrating part for Philadelphia is, who do they close games with? You don't typically close your games with a center, putting the ball in the center's
There
hands.
goes the lead
And Ben
for
Simmons can't shoot
Philadelphia.
free throws.
First time all game that Atlanta has been up, and it's at such a crucial moment. I mean, this is really upsetting to me.
Check for right now. They may go Hacka Simmons in this situation.
Yep.
I'm not sure where they are in the bonus, but it looks like Philly is going to be down 1 after giving up these 3 free throws. And if you go Hacka Simmons, those options are there on the table too.
What is he, like,
Yeah.
55%?
Oh, he's
Not
less
even.
than
He's
that.
like 30.
He was like
He's 30% right now.
he
Then you
started the
definitely-
playoffs off, Darren, like 0 for 9, 0 for 10. From the free throw line.
By the way, I'm still patting myself on the back for last night's joke. The new name of the Bucks player, Giannis Antetokounmpo throw. I'm still patting myself on the back for that one last night on Twitter.
Ryan, how did you think Embiid looked tonight with the injury we were talking a little bit about earlier? Whatever treatment he got did well for him. So what are you thinking about him going forward?
He looked better tonight than he looked the other game when he was seemingly healthy. Like I don't know what he took before the game or what happened, but his knee looks absolutely fine. He's running fine. He's jumping. He's got like a pep to his step, and I think maybe just the youth played out. But for a guy that was limping around, he's trying to cock back and slam dunk on a drive from the top of the key. So, Joel Embiid looked excellent, and you saw I put $1,000 on it. That surprised me. He may not be. Maybe he was playing possum, talking about his knee in the presser the other day.
Yeah, that is fair. So we still have a minute now. Okay, now the clock has started again. Philly has the ball. Let's see if Joel does anything here. He knocks it out. All right, Darren, give us some of your commentary. You're a radio
What's
guy.
happening? Whose ball? Out of bounds. Out of bounds. He stepped on the line. No,
Sixers
Atlanta
ball.
ball. No, Atlanta ball.
No, it is Atlanta.
Here-
I thought he stepped on the line.
No, Atlanta ball.
Here's the major problem, like we talked about. Philadelphia does not have a closer since Jimmy Butler left. You got to go through Joel Embiid.
Ooh, they got to review this. They got to
You
review
can
this.
beat Embiid up. you can beat the centers up.
They got to review this
Oh,
thing.
that's so Philly ball.
I think it. I don't know. We got to look at that again. Who is it? Was that Capella?
Oh no, he did get it back
Hold
in,
on.
but
He said that it was out of bounds before he hit it. So we got to figure that out. And they're all looking up right now. I got the fast TV here, so I'll let you know if we have something a little. Ooh.
all right, let's talk about the Western Conference game later tonight, as I am really not enjoying what's going on right now. Darren, I'm sorry. Ryan, let's discuss the Western Conference game, as you are the expert in that. Former Clipper.
Here's the reality. No Kawhi Leonard. That's emergency 911 time. He is the Clippers guy. Paul George has played much better this playoffs, but he has a chance to get a real monkey off of his back, because if he can go pound for pound with Donovan Mitchell and win this game when the team is in dire need and he's got enough pieces around him, he can seriously change his reputation, not just in the league and as a player, but with the fans. And you may say, what do the fans mean? This would be big for Paul George. He hasn't been in this situation before, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Utah, that spread has jumped significantly without Kawhi Leonard, because he's any and everything. And now the Utah Jazz, who have the best record in the entire NBA, look for them to just attack the Clippers. And this is a team in the Utah Jazz that always plays much, much better at home. I remember just beating up on Utah on the road, but you play them at home, and they are a different team.
Hold on.
Oh, we have an announcement here.
I think we got.
Let's see. Are they going to
Atlanta ball?
Did it get overturned? Is it still Atlanta ball?
So, yeah. So by the way, that Western Conference game is started. So that's on. Yes, 4.5 points was the divide when Kawhi Leonard was out. So it went from -3 to 7.5. I think it got up to 8. I pounded it within the first minute at -3. So before they changed it and took it down. Sorry.
And I'll tell you this, Dan, I think that game's going to be closer than expected. There's just something about, the camaraderie when a team is down a guy or a big piece, you kind of take your foot off the pedal. So I think the Clippers are going to make it more interesting than originally expected.
Here we go. 105, 104. Oh. Swish! Oh, my God.
Holy my goodness. What are we watching?
What are we watching?
Hell,
Trey don't
that's
hit a 3.
what we're watching.
Trey don't hit a 3.
We're watching a 76ers team fucking crumble every single time they have any kind of lead.
Whoa! You can curse on. No!
They don't have a closer. Philly doesn't have a closer. So in these possessions, you're saying, who do you get to basketball to? And they don't know.
I mean, Sister Jean
watch
could
Trey
be their
here.
closer at this
Trey
point.
for 3.
No! Trae Young, you
Come on.
little person, man.
Yeah, all right. I like this timeout here, even though it's going to extend our
$400.
tournament on here.
That was the $400 for Ryan right there. That was his biggest bet.
Oh,
okay, so
come on, Trey.
Let's go through. So let's call that a loser. His under 10.5, that's a winner. That's 300, right? Tobias, no. So, and the under 224. What are we at now, please? Right, without overtime.
I mean,
without
we should
overtime,
be good if
he's
we don't
good.
go to overtime.
Right. So he's at. So what would that mean? So that would be he's at 400 minus 600 minus overall with the major wager he's down 1,200, and I am down what? 1,000 plus 500. 500.
1,500.
1,500.
Yeah, did you win one
500. 500. Yeah, the major freaking wager.
Did you win one bet, Darren?
Yeah, the major wager, bro.
No, if you won the major wager, then you would have broken even.
What? No.
Yeah, I don't.
Right?
Let's do the math again. Okay.
We have to do the math again.
Win. Okay, so all right. So the Hawks score 2 more points in this game. The over 224. Oh, I win 108.5. That would be 400. Oh, I counted that as a loss a long time ago. The Hawks have 107 points. I counted that as a loss a long time ago. So yes, Ryan, I have won my most important bet if this happens. We got 21 seconds to go. So I win if the Hawks go over, we think. And Trey does not hit a 3.
Trey. Someone needs to go Tanya Harding on him.
It is so tough
Dark.
in these situations when you need a 3.
Joel.
All right, we got the call. At least.
Joel to the line with 10 seconds to go. That's a horrible
And he's been
play.
good from the line.
Doesn't matter. They're down by 3. It's 10 seconds. I mean, who are they fouling on Atlanta?
I don't think that's what they intended to do. Ryan, what do you think of his offense right now?
This is always tough when you need a 3 and, Philly doesn't have that guy. So it was a smart move by Joel to extend the game.
And you missed the free throw.
Missed it.
Try to extend the game. Better yet. But,
Christ.
Philly just has a real problem with closing. And if, Ben Simmons is supposed to be their best or second best player, he doesn't even touch the ball in these situations, which is tough. And Joel just knew his team wasn't going to get a good shot off, and he goes for it. But it looks like a mental thing right now. This is mental. Okay, Darren, this is all mental. Seriously.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Wow.
Extremely tough play right there. Embiid tries to extend the game, gets in his own head, and I'll tell you one thing. He's thinking about the last game. They blew an 18-point lead to Atlanta at home, came home. Allen Iverson was in the building. The Philadelphia faithful was there, and they laid a darn egg because Philadelphia does not have a closer.
Ryan, you think that – okay, listen. There's the school of thought by some athletes that say, no, fans make that up. We don't think about the last game. We're in the moment. You think that that's in their head?
Heck yeah. As soon as Atlanta started coming back, I've been in huddles where we're saying, hey, man, they're going to choke again. We'll say, hey, we used to thinking about LeBron. We'd say, hey, man, if we keep it a close game, LeBron's not going to show up. This is before he became LeBron, before he had the king crown, okay? Right. He said he's not going to show up, keep it close, and we're going to execute, we're going to beat him. That's what we used to say in Boston. So we used to say with Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Maverick, we keep it a close game, our experience is going to win out, they're going to fold. So
let me ask you this. Are they in their huddle saying, oh, my God, we can't let this happen again? Are they talking negatively in the 76ers huddle?
You always talk positive, but they're the guys who are keeping it real on the bench going, oh, man, Ben can't shoot free throws. Joel, is not a wing player. They're guys going, man, like, here we go again, and once that sinks in, because there's no way that a player like Joel Embiid misses 2 free throws. He's thinking about the last game.
Right. Okay.
And now Atlanta's in a situation, it's in a wrap. They'd have to give this game up. They'd have to turn it over. And I'm not sure if we're seeing the update here, but the Clippers are up 10-3, if I'm not mistaken. So
10-4, yeah.
That's big right there. I told you Clippers are going to come out like wildfire.
So right now, setting this thing up here, I have to hope for Trey not to hit a 3. I basically have to hope for the obvious, which is that Philadelphia is going to foul Atlanta, and for Atlanta to hit 2 shots on the line, and my biggest wager, over 108 hits, and I think I win as long as Trey doesn't hit a 3.
See, Darren, this is the problem with me when it comes to betting. As a former athlete, I feel like I have a chance to sway the bet. I get so personal and invested into these bets. I don't have a middle ground. How do you deal with this? I feel like I gave it up, like I was playing tonight. How do you cope with, losing a bet that you thought was a go-to or a guarantee as Atlanta has a chance to close out this game 107-104. Joel Embiid just missed those last 2 free throws, which was monumental.
Yeah, and they couldn't even
get off a 3-point shot.
Listen, last night I thought in the very beginning of the game that Milwaukee was guaranteed free money. What's happening here? They're hold on one second. They're not in the bonus.
They're shooting.
They're not in the bonus. No, they're not. Are they? Is she shooting? Oh, Trey.
Yes, he did. He just shot.
Okay. Am I allowed to look on my
now?
Am I allowed to look on my fast TV or no? What are the rules? No, I'm not.
No.
Okay, I have to look at the slow TV. No,
Yep.
but listen, I thought, Ryan, that the Bucks were free. I bet them at -1, -3, -4. That's going to all our Action Network people who are subscribing. If you follow me, I'm making all these bets. I thought it was free. I'm laughing. You know, I'm turning on other things, and I lose it all. So, you know, and now I just got to flush it and come back. And I had to be fresh this morning. I had to be on my game when Kawhi Leonard was out, and I got the -3 in, and I bet it big and trying to get it back. And I had Hawks at 18.5. Here we go. Definitely the biggest night of Trey's career.
Yeah, no, it is. And Trae Young is one of the young up-and-coming stars in the league. We saw what Luka Doncic has been doing and put Luka over him, but he's going to have more playoff success than Luka Doncic has had. Now, granted, he's on the Eastern Conference, but he's on the cusp of being a superstar. This is a guy you're going to be drafting high in your fantasy leagues from here on out. This is a guy we're going to be talking about, the face of the NBA. All these older guys, the LeBrons of the world and the Chris Paul, all these guys are getting injured and they're old. So, you know, Trae Young is going to be that next guy, and he's showing it on the main stage. This is monumental for Trae Young tonight.
This is going to be hard. So Atlanta wins 109-106. What do we got, Amanda?
Darren, you are a winner.
Ah, oh my God.
That not only has Darren won, but my 76ers have lost. Ryan, I'm so sorry. Thank you for wasting your time and coming on here and having to deal with Darren Rovell for 4 hours.
I won my major wager.
I
won my most important bet. I feel so good. I'm 3-4. I love doing this game. Thank you to PointsBet for sponsoring this. Thank you, Ryan, for coming on. All our guests who came on and met me. And thank you to our producers at Blue Duck. Thank you to Amanda. You were a great host. Thank you to the Action Network.
Is this the
Thank
Oscars?
you, everyone. I love you all.
He just went 3-4 over the series, but sure, go on. And Darren, thanks to you, you're about to make one lucky PointsBet user very happy right now. That winner is going to win $2,000 right now at Braden D33 on Twitter. Braden Taylor. Congratulations,
all right, buddy.
Braden. You just won $2,000, and thank you all for watching What's the Line. Congratulations to our champion. The real champion's Braden, and just Ryan's a champion at life. So thanks to our sponsor, PointsBet, who made this whole show possible. And we'll see you. Actually, we're not going to see you next time because this is the last one.
We'll see you
on the flippity.
Wait, can I get the last line? Can I get the last line?
Sure.
We'll see you sometime down the line on What's That Line.
That's